Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity with me, Cornish-Knight, as we deal with Odd Noir, as he appears not to be the master below, though he is trapped in a lump of Ardra, and we are have to fighting off against all these spectres. A great wind blight, that's going to be fun. Right, suit him. Get that up. You deal with him. You deal with her. You suit that one.
Yes.
Where did Odd Noir go? He went there. Okay. Right, we're going to have to put these dice down fast. They're too much of a threat, so let's just get this done. Get this up. Keep shooting them. He's got his prayers up, right? Oh, he's stunned. Man, that sucks. Right, so we'll want... Hit that. Oh, he's almost dead. No, 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 no. Lay on hands. Lay on hands. Ouch. Get up. You up? Okay, we've got to do this the old-fashioned way then. Fireballs. Fireball. Everyone gets a fireball. Someone please hurry up and kill these things. Punch that. Oh, I'm getting really sick of the stupid stun locks that are going on here. Hit that, please. She's out if it is she. Oh, that sucks. How many of these things are still up? Hit them with that. Get that up. God, these things are annoying. No, not that. We need rejuvenation. Drop that on Dan. God, these guys are annoying. That won't help. Okay, we banish those two to the void. He's stun locked. Right. No, that's up. kill him off. God, this guy's tough as the ace of spades. So what's he resistant to? Cold. Okay. He's not going to take much damage from anything that I can see. But we can try and smash him up. Oh man, he's almost dead. Okay, didn't realise that he was almost dead.
The fight is ours.
Yes?
Okay, so there must be something we can do to deal with him. No, okay. Just keep shooting him then.
Yeah.
Right, oh, I wish I could still get her up. There might be a way to do it. She's out of it. Okay, unless we have a revive scroll.
Just say the word.
Okay, go and get him. And hire him. Pop that. She's back up. That won't work. That won't work. Just go and stab him. Keep him going. She's annoying. This guy just will not die. Finally. Hooey.
Yeah.
Greater Wind Blight. Shroud of Mourning. This rough texture and faded cloth colour of this cloak suggests that it was ancient. The symbols of ruins along the edge indicate Eowathan origin. Scholars of Eowathan culture have translated an old story about a father driven mad by the grief of his death of his son. He entered a permanent state of mourning, donning the traditional garb that bereaved and locked himself in his keep. The story suggests that he performed a horrible experiment on the living in effect to resurrect his dead son. His mourning clothes were said to have been fused with his power. It's okay, nothing great. Really? That's all we get from fighting those guys? Okay.
Just say the word.
That shade, then, was the great Ardnua? Death, I know, can twist the soul, and yet I felt more sadness from him than anything else.
To think he built the endless path so that could he see his son once more. I don't know if I blame him for it. For one moment to the next, I keep changing my mind. He was a lunatic. There wasn't any sense to it. I can't say I would have ever considered doing the same to save a loved one. He robbed others of their own sons in turn. What cause was his cause more just? Loss doesn't justify inflicting suffering on others. What if he'd succeeded? We might all be immortal now. He was strong enough to try. That's more than most can say. It was a massive undertaking. I don't know what we'll see we'll see at it like it's like again. Kana thinks a moment, and perhaps that's what draws so many people to this place. Thank you for lending an ear. What else can I do? Okay, we've all done that. Right.
Just say the word. Just say the word.
Adra.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff. Right, let's have a quick look around. Is there anything else here? He's dead, so the way below is open. Made the Titan to put his son's soul better of him. Right, someone is leveled up, and we became to the deepest depths of the dungeon. So, we've got to level up. More athletics. I'm actually going to put it into stealth, just so we can get slightly closer to the enemy, because this guy really is not stealthy, or she's really not stealthy. Paladin's abilities. Once per encounter. Once per encounter. Raw damage is useful. 3 per rest. I don't like the rest things. It does nothing for me. Righteous Soul. Resist all invaders' forces, granting a bonus to defense against poison, disease, as well as charm, dominate, frighten, and terror effects. These effects will have their duration reduced by 5 seconds. That's not too bad. Coordinate attacks, passive. Press an action to grant to all allies attacking the same target to an ally. That's not too bad. Zealous Endurance, it's a mode. No, I like the current mode we have. Reinforcing Extortation. It's an encounter. Aegis of Loyalty, it's a passive. That actually helps us break mind control, which is useful. Depth of Depravity, the Paladin temporarily snuffles out the active benefits effects of a single foe. That's per rest. Zealous Charge, that's a mode. Encounter. I might go Aegis of Loyalty. Confuse, charmed, and dominated characters have a severe accuracy penalty on attacking the Paladin. Additionally, the Paladin attacks against such creatures do minimal damage and always end the effect. We're going to grab that because that's useful. Because that will help us deal with mind control, which is a pain for us. Right, so that's done. Our wizard is up and about as well. We'll get his lore up again. Get him 14 lore, so we can read, really make and read really high level scrolls. And he gets 2 spells. Delayed Fireball. The wizard hurls a tiny ball of flame that sits for the next amount of time before exploding for heavy burn damage. Very nice. Wall of Draining. An enemy passes through the wall or standing in the wall will lose time from any of their time benefits or status effects. Not greatly useful. Named for the eccentric Adrian wizard Tyrian, the chaotic orb bounces between a number of enemies, dealing damage and inflicting a variety of negative afflictions. Not too bad. Pressing damage. Range 10 plus 5 jump. Substantial Phantom. The wizard has access to a variety of offensive and personal defense spells. Unlike priests and druids, wizards learn individual spells that they store in their cast in the grimoires. Grimoires can only hold 5 spells to each level. However, they can automatically learn 1 spell. Okay, sorry. Substantial Phantoms, an advanced version of Essential Phantom, creating an independent copy of the wizard that can cast a small set of low-level spells. Due to the advanced nature of the spell, the copy from Substantial Phantom is more durable. Okay, lasts 30 seconds. Not great. Killing Bolt. This spell inflicts a heavy amount of raw damage to a target. Any non-spell failed by the attack will summon a spectre under the caster's control. Yes, raw damage is really powerful. Raw damage is the only damage that ignores all damage reductions and generally associated with poison and similar effects. Yeah, we're going to get that one. We'll get that. Wall of draining, not too caring about it. Anything in here we particularly want? Upon enemies in the area, that causing them to become either dazed, sickened, or paralyzed, depending on the mysterious whims. We can get that. We can get delayed fireball. Is that that might be useful? Chaotic orb isn't so bad, and it causes afflictions. Negative afflictions including, so it basically bounces between all the targets and does that. There's a bit of damage. But yeah, I think what we'll do then is we'll grab that. Wandering Staff conjures a powerful quarter stuff that adds deflection. Nah, not interesting. We'll get their Chaotic Orb, because we can pop... We have the Killing Bolt, which will be really powerful, and this will give us loads of status effects to put on people, and it will bounce around multiple targets. Right, spell Mastery. Mastering a spell allows free use of that spell. Excellent. Right, we get a free spell for free. We don't want Fireball because, well, we have a lot. We can use a lot of level 3 spells anyway. Noxious Blast is useful, corroding damage and leaves the victim sickened. Repulsive Visage, the caster's face becomes a Nightmare Mask. Nah, it's going to be either between Noxious Blast, Bounding Missile. Exposed Vulnerability is nice. Bears the enemy's combat vulnerability to all see, reducing their damage reduction, damage deflection, and concentration, which is useful. Noxious Blast is corrode damage. It's 32 to 45 corrode damage, sickened for the air. I might go for Noxious Blast. It's useful and can be nicely combined with stuff. So we get Noxious Blast. So now if we look at it, mastered, he's got that. So we can drop that, he'll go down, and then we can stick a whole load of noxious gas on top of them. It won't affect everyone, but it'll affect enough. We've got to camp to get all our stats up. And we still press on. Ilks, rip skirmishers, basically it's co-boats.
Let's see what lies this way.
So, co-boats. More co-boats as well, okay.
How may I help? Yes?
Quickly before he's noticed. We'll hit him. No, we'll hit him with a
Aye?
Come on. Drag one out.
How may I help?
You can't see him from there. They're all going to come around the corner. Drop that. Drop the pain.
Just say the word.
Block them. We've blocked them. Drop this. And they're all dead. So,
Just say the word.
get back into formation. That reminds me I need to fiddle with the formation, don't I? Yeah, that's fine. I wish they were more
I'll see what I can find.
effective with staying in formation. Warm air pushes through the apertures. Okay. Skirmishers. Okay.
How may I help?
Out he comes. Drop that. Hit him with the acid. Out comes a high priest. Yeah, okay. Fun time's over. Fireball to the face. You can't shoot that one, I take it. Okay.
Following your
Get that up. That's up. Okay, there we go. That put him down before he caused too much trouble. A whole lot of stuff we don't really need anymore.
Just say the word.
Oh, let's just take him. Come on.
Get toward it.
Yeah. See, we don't even really... These guys aren't even really a threat anymore.
Not a problem.
The fact that we're getting so much loot from this makes me concerned.
Just say the word.
There's probably something really nasty lurking about. So that's the guy's ankles, or is that his feet down there? I mean, I don't understand why the guy built it so big. It's probably his ego, which... He could have probably made a small statue and it would have been fine. He didn't need to make a massive one for his son. He could have just made a human-sized one and it would have been fine, but he probably wanted to be the big show-off. Okay, as it goes that way. Right.
So much death, both here and in our arrival.
Okay.
Just say the word.
The stairs ahead have crumbled away, leaving you at the edge of a dark pit. You have to proceed down carefully and clamber back up with more difficulty. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, don't we have, like, a grappling hook? Why can't we use a grappling hook?
Nice and quiet.
Ooh, they're here, they see us. No messing around then. Shoot him in the face! Go for him. Get him. Get him. And there's more of them. Okay. Time to get oil up. That got everyone down. Poison them. Go for the priest. Kill the priest. Everyone else focus on these guys. Let's get that activated. Get your spells up. Kill them all. At least we're getting more jewels, which are useful. Coins. Is there anything else down here? No. Okay. I mean, I can understand where the king was coming from, where Eld-Nuar was coming from, but he really went about it in a stupid way. Carefully clamber down the rocks. Sitting rocks and crumble will make the progress slow and tedious. In the last stretch before the bottom, the grieving mother stops on a loose stone and rolls the rest of the way to the bottom. You find yourself at the bottom of a wide bastion looking up at the titanic boulders and agile formations. So she's got a twisted ankle, which means her reflexes are shot.
Just say the word.
Fantastic. I'm going to stop it here, folks. I think it's a good place to stop for the day. I know it's a bit slightly shorter than normal, but I'm recording these back to back. So if you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Steam. You can look me up in the comment section. I'll get back in contact with you. And I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.